Hi everyone, Tori here today with a Project Life process video. This one is called Live Brightly, and I'm going to be using these 4 photos, and I'm also going to be using the Take 10 kit and the Glam kit, and I'm going to leave a link for those kits below so that you can check them out. So these 4 photos are of the African Children's Choir. The African Children's Choir came to our church and did a concert. So these are some photos from that concert. And if you have been following my channel for a while or following me for a while, you know that I traveled with the African Children's Choir for a year and a half, and they definitely have a really special place in my heart. So when they came to my church, I was so excited about it, and my brother, who also traveled with them, was also extremely excited. So the two of us sort of played hostess and helped set up the concert and arranged for everything. So it was just a lot of fun, and I definitely wanted to include it in my scrapbook. So that's what I am doing here. So some of these cards, I think most of the cards, come from the Take 10 kit. Yeah, I think they all do. Yeah, maybe not that yellow card. And the stripes that are under the bottom right-hand corner is actually a 7 paper. So that's not from the kit. Everything else is. So I'm starting the same way I start every single time. I feel like deja vu every time I say that. But basically, my process doesn't change. Pick the photos, lay them out, pick the cards, embellish, add journaling. That's like my process. It's like something to be said for consistency, right? So, I hope that's not boring. I could cut that out, but then then how would I spend all this time talking to you? Okay, I'll leave it in. But if there's something that you want me to change about my videos, like if the volume's not good enough, or if it's too fast or too slow or too long or too short, or you want more videos or whatever, just leave me a comment. I would love to hear. I love hearing from you guys, and I definitely read every single comment. So thank you so much for commenting and liking and following and emailing me, and it just means a lot to me. So thank you so much. So I had that stripe paper from the 7 paper collection, and I really loved it. I felt like it was perfect with this page and the colors. So I decided to use that in the bottom right hand corner, but then also I thought it would look nice behind the Live Brightly card. So I ended up cutting that 4x6 card down about 1/2 inch on each side, or a 1/4 inch on each side, and then sticking that on top of there. And then I am rounding my corners because that's just how I do all of my Project Life cards. I just love rounded corners. And I often get asked which corner rounder I'm using, and I am using the We Are Memory Keepers corner rounder. And I think I use the 1/2 inch or the 1/4 inch. 1/2 inch. Yep, I definitely use the 1/2 inch quarter round. But I could be wrong. Somebody will probably leave me a comment telling me I'm not using that, but who knows, whatever. And then there was also this card that had these diamonds on it, and so I trimmed my photo 4x6 down a little bit so that part of the card could pop out. And it's just a really pretty layout. I love the colors, and I sort of picked the colors based on the colors of that Live Brightly card. Like, it had pinks and a little reddish blue tone, little yellow, and then I also sort of went off the colors that were in that floral card in the bottom left, and that's sort of how I chose which cards I wanted to use and where. And then I also picked that bird on the birdhouse, because of the music notes, because I thought it would be cute for a concert type layout. So sorry, I just had to stop the voiceover for a second because my mom wanted to talk to me. So sorry if the sound quality changes at all. I try to make sure it's the same, but I hate when that happens, but whatever. I added a label that says such a good day, and then also a wood veneer heart from the Take 10 kit. And then I thought it would be fun to add some doodling lines because I'm really into just adding my own doodles lately. So I added those around the bottom left-hand corner photo. And then now I'm moving on to the bottom right-hand photo. Want to add some embellishments there. And again, I'm just back to those Felicity Jane stickers that were on the cut-apart sheet. And there was one that said happy, a tap, so I added that along with a wood veneer asterisk. And then I also added a label so that I could do some journaling on there. And then I moved up to this other card, this journaling card that I had for my stash, to try to figure out what to do there. And I had a couple labels that I thought I would use, so I just added a little staple to those, and then another one of those wood veneer pieces. And I'll be able to do some journaling on that card, which will work really great. So the other day when I was at my local scrapbooking store, I saw these beautiful gold foil things, and I've been wanting to use them on every layout, and I have to restrain myself a little bit. So I thought about using them on this layout, but I ended up not using them. But you'll notice in my upcoming videos that I use those gold foam thicker things on everything. I love gold. I could use it on every single page, and I probably do. And I also love rhinestones right now. So I added a bunch of gold or silver rhinestones to these pages. And then I wanted to add a title to that bottom photo of my brother standing with all the kids. So I just added ACC, so African Children's Choir there, and ended up just doing my journaling on this one journaling card. I didn't have so much to say. And sometimes that's the problem of doing your scrapbooking pages a year after things happen. Like you forget what you really want to say. So I didn't have a ton to say, but I just wrote what was going on in the photos and what it felt like to spend time with the kids and how great it was to see Uncle Vic, who's the adult male in the top right hand photo. He toured with Josh and I with the African Children's Choir, and then he's traveling with this choir as well, so it was really nice to see him. And I basically just added that to the journaling. And whatever else that I've already told you is sort of in that journaling as well. And that's it. The page is like pretty much done. I don't think I add anything else, but I'm going to slow it down here in just a second and hold it up so that you guys can check out each of the cards in close-up. Oh, I did add Choir 43 to that one page. And then I added a wood veneer to this Live Brightly card. So I guess I did do more. Sorry about that. Thanks so much for joining me, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed today's Project Life process video. And I just want to say check back soon for more. I post almost every other day. And I love to hear your comments and feedbacks. And it would mean a lot to me if you would subscribe and tell me what you think. If you didn't like it, you could even tell me that and tell me why so that I could get better. I'm such a weirdo. Okay, I love you guys. Have a lovely day. Bye.